Big on country. Anyways, good morning. As always, it is Monday. Just got back from alternative spring break. Awesome trip led by Seth and Tiffany. I gave you a brief introduction yesterday. Unfortunately, I got distracted and forgot to get back on, so that was a short, abridged version of basic information. Anyways, back on schedule this week. 4:38. Got my lunch here. Protein for after the workout. And just got through my meditation. Got my stuff all packed up. Now I'm ready to go. Yeah, this trip really just... I'm actually extremely grateful for how involved I got in terms of stayed off my phone mostly. Didn't really... I was really kind of all in terms of I didn't think about a lot else. I didn't worry about school or try and do much schoolwork. I almost forgot about most other things in my life that I've been working on or doing. Even in the distributed network stuff, the Bitcoin stuff, the Ethereum stuff. I'd watched a video about it on the way up there, so it was actually a very good video about Ethereum, IPFS, the whole slew of those different systems and how they work together. But from the time we got there until the time we left, I was pretty much fully focused on the wealth distribution trip and just the conversations and stuff that we were talking about. So yeah, I'm very grateful and proud, I suppose, about how I was, fully committed to it, which is really, I guess, a lot of what I'm looking for in the different areas of my life, just to be able to commit so heavily to these ideas or programs or projects that while I'm doing them, I basically forget about everything else that I'm doing. At the moment, that's what I think could be best. Just an idea. Not sure if it's the best yet, but that's what I'm going to continue working towards, which I think I've gotten a lot better about, especially in terms of getting up in the mornings and doing the stuff that I know I need to do, doing the important, I forget the quadrants, but I'm doing what's important and not what's urgent, which of course the schoolwork is what's urgent. However, I don't feel it is the most important, so I'm doing the exercising and the independent learning and these programs that I'm looking at and these books I'm wanting to read before I do schoolwork, which is actually probably reversed from how it's normally considered. However, at this point in my life, those are the things that are more important versus the schoolwork. So, and then I almost usually forget that I have the schoolwork to do. So I have to rush and get them done, I guess. They're not as good as they could be, or maybe should be, but no, I mean that's my viewpoint at the moment. So, alright, I'll give you a couple more updates throughout the day. Get back on these vlogs. I got a couple good weeks coming up ahead. I'm looking forward to it. Cow now. Just got back from the gym. Had a nice workout. Did a couple jumping jacks. And then did the row machine for about 2.5 minutes. And then did a 25-minute bike ride on the spin machine. Watched a couple Gary Vee videos while I was at it. Some good information. Now haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet. Probably watch a couple videos of the different courses I'm in the middle of. Finished up the Art of Learning, Josh Waitzkin book. Read a little bit more of Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game. man, it's just, that one's kind of hard to read because you think the title of the chapter will be, whatever, finding your income or finding your wealth portfolio or something random like that. But then, he spends the first 5 pages just describing what a wealth portfolio is and what it's good for. And, by the title, I think you know what it is. Anyways, that's why I probably end up getting his newest book, which is a lot shorter. Hopefully it's a lot more terse. Gets to the point faster. Anyways, working on those. We'll probably start another book now that I finished that other one. Since I haven't actually read as much as I'm supposed to. But got a lot of stuff going on. Daylight savings was last weekend, so it's a bit darker outside than it was last week. Or last week and a half ago. Anyways, yeah. Great morning. Great start to the week. I'll be back soon. To work. I went to a 3:40 class. It was okay. I was reading about the Art of Learning project by Josh Waitzkin. Downloaded a couple of PDFs that he has about for teachers and students and how to incorporate his teachings. Anyways, then went to a 4:59 class. Kind of just read up on the random stuff, got caught up on the things I'd started this morning, and then just sort of paid attention. We were doing getting an example of power analysis of the AES algorithm on a FPGA, I think. I'm not sure what the board was exactly, but it's pretty interesting, pretty cool way of exploiting the hardware to get the key. Anyways, I'm on my way to work now. Also had a pretty interesting inspirational quote that I came up with or remembered from somewhere. I'm not sure. To become the person you want to be the person you are. Alright, I'll leave you off with that. Check, it's your boy here. I'm leaving work. Pretty routine day. I got back into the swing of things. Got some stuff done. Caught up with Anthony. It's looking like he wants to go to the Atlanta Hackathon, the Angel Hacks one. So we discussed a couple ideas for that while I ate lunch. Like I said, did some work. I was there. I'm leaving a few minutes early today. I'm going to go to the Entrepreneurship Center. They're doing the co-starters preview night for the most recent cohort. So that should be fun. I'll spend a couple hours there meeting a bunch of new entrepreneurs, the recent group is coming through. Then I will just head home probably. Do the same thing as always. Anthony wants to do a bunch of stuff with maps. So I never thought about it, but that could work. Also, when I was looking, I'm extremely impressed with the Wise Hacks. It doesn't look, there's not that much engagement at the moment, but man, they have some serious backing in terms of judges and so many prizes and a crap ton of freaking sponsors. So, if the event is any indication of how many people on the Slack and the dev post at the moment, pretty much everybody that shows up will win something. However, I'm sure they're just waiting until the event to actually sign up. Anyways, it's gonna be an awesome event this weekend. I'll do a quick check-in later, but not much else to talk about now.